I want to talk about Revelation again, where I left off in Revelation chapter 13. Okay, Revelation chapter 13, I think it was in verse 17, but I started in verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That's the computer chip, the mark of the beast. They use different things. And verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see, it might be 2 or 3 different things. Just like I said, different nations use different things. Some nations using cell phone now to buy and sell. The United States using, some of the same nation be using different things. Some are going to be using a computer chip in their hand, in their forehead to buy and sell. They got on their forehead, just going to pass that scanner on their forehead, you know. And anywhere else, just like they do animal, pass it on their hand or their forehead, that scanner. You know, if you have a computer chip in you, that anybody standing with you or being with you, you know, that beast system will hear everything you be saying, what you talking about and everything. And the beast system gonna be having total control over that person that have the mark of the beast, the chip in them. You know, because I remember I seen on television one time, a man having a computer chip, he couldn't move his own, he was paralyzed and everything. Just by him thinking, he could pick up a glass of water and stuff by through a machine, moving it with his hand, just by thinking. And they show you that computer chip can have control over your mind. You know, even though you're having different place in your body, it will be having control over you. You know, it can torture you. Even make some computer chip wanna, you know, if you don't want to listen, it can make it kill you. You know, do different things. You know, man have that ability now. God gives Satan the authority to do that. You know. But that's just how it is now. That's why I tell people don't get the chip. You know, you get the chip in you. You know, the Bible says you get tossed into the lake of fire. There'll be no question asked. Just go straight into the lake of fire. You know, and people, that's why the Bible says he causes. He ain't gonna make you. He gonna cause you to receive it. Just like you want to buy and sell, to eat, you know, and stuff, everything. You want to buy and sell thing, you're gonna have to have it. You know, some kind of device in order to buy and sell. Might not be the computer chip. Everybody might not receive the computer chip. Some people ain't gonna want it. Might want to use the cell phone to buy and sell. You know, because some people gonna go into the millennium. You know, but all those that receive the chip, Bible says gonna be cast into the lake of fire, worship the beast, and see that computer chip gonna make you worship that beast. If you don't worship the beast, they'll torture you. You know, they have control over your mind, you know, over your body. It's just a lot of people don't know that that's what the computer chip do. Everything running by computer. Computer be trolling everything. That's why everything would be like unbelievable what a computer can do. You know, from a long distance. They control you. They can know what you be thinking, you know, and stuff like that. They want you to worship the beast, the image of the beast. If you don't want to worship the image of the beast, maybe they're going to torture you or kill you. You know, you have that chip in you. But he's going to make war with the saints. He's going to be trying to kill all the saints in the last days. But, like I was saying, in verse 18, it says, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's 666. You know, it says, here is wisdom. It said, count the number of the beast. See, that beast system used a number. See, you see that man came out with this computer. It's a lot of people do not get it. It's a man came out with this number. This computer run by numbers. And the man came out with that. That's why they say count the number of the beast. It's not, some people think it's a man name could be 666. But it's the computer that is 666. That's what the computer run off of the number 666, like to cover all number. That's the number it gives them, the computer, 666. And it used the computer to track you and control you. That beast system used that number, been using that for years. You know, to track, to run things, to do everything, to make things with everything. It used computer to see everything. Well, just like your laptop, it got a computer. Your radio got a computer in it. Your VCR, everything. Your stove, your refrigerator, now they're putting computer in everything, and children dolls and everything. You see, that's why I said count the number of the beast. See, that beast uses a number, uses a computer. That beast system. That's what the Antichrist got used to watch you and to see. To see you. I already used to wonder when I was a kid. I said, how you know that the Antichrist will know if you bow down and worship that image of the beast? You know, I thought about it. I said, yeah, you're going to use the computer, use the satellite. The computer, because I remember how they used to watch Russia. You know, have missile on the ground, they'll move it into different places, you know. And I say that's what they're going to use for human, you know. Now they're putting that in human, a computer chip. You know, man use the computer chip for everything. For calls, they can stop calls from running, they can do everything, you know, with the computer chip. But it run by the satellite. They use the satellite to run everything. See, that's what the Antichrist uses. It's the number. It said count the number of the beast. The number of the beast is the computer. That's what the Antichrist use. You use the computer to track you and to know where you're at all time. Know if you bow down and worship that image. You know if you worship in him, he will know all that through the computer. And they use the computer now to track everybody. You do a crime, what they use? They go to the computer. Everything to catch you. You know. And turn to Revelation 21 and 17. See, this number came from man. The computer came as a number of a man. So that's what it means by it's a number of a man. That's a computer chip. The computer is the number of a man. Because man came out with that computer. Revelation 21 and verse 17, it says, he measured the wall. It's talking about the angel thereof. He measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measurement of a man. That is of the angel. See, that there the angel measured the wall of Jerusalem. See, but the Antichrist, you know, that number came from man. This number there came from God. The angel measured them all as 144 cubits. See, this is what you got to understand when you divide the word of truth, and you can see what it's talking about. You know. But this is from the angel, from God, that number there, or the number we measure. But the number in Revelation chapter 13, in verse 18, that number came from man. See, it was a number of a man. It was not from God. Just like when Noah made the ark, God gave him a number of how to measure it and everything. That number came from God. It didn't come from man. But this number there has come from man. That's the number of a man. That's why the Bible says, "Do not count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man." It's a man came out with that number. Just like when Nebuchadnezzar built that image, in Daniel chapter 3. That was the number for man. Nebuchadnezzar built an image of so many cubic feet. I think it was 60 cubic feet, whatever. That was a number of a man. The number then of 66 cubit, I think, whatever. But that number came from Nebuchadnezzar. See, he wanted to build it so high, so wide and stuff like that. That number came from a man. But this number has come from, in Revelation chapter 13, that came from a man too. But this number in Revelation chapter 21, it's come from the angel, come from God. See, that's the difference. But it's a man say, and he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measurement of a man. See, it was according to the measurement of a man. But it said, that is of the angel. See, the angel measured it. It's not of a man, that number. The number that comes from God, from the angel. See, this is all I have for y'all today. I just wanted y'all to get an understanding. I want to complete a revelation. I didn't go fully complete, but in my book, I give you more understanding. You know, I talked about it a little more. If you get my book, The Beast That Was and Is Not Yet Is, you'll get more complete understanding. Just like about these four great beasts. Like I said, it's not time yet for the two witnesses to come. And a lot of people think it's time yet. The United States horn got to be broken, and the third beast have to rule a while. Then the fourth beast will come in. The false prophet will come in among those 10 horns, the fourth beast. You know, that's going to be the final beast. But we got some years left. You know, it's getting close, but they still have time yet. The United States horn not broken yet. When the United States horn gets broken, then the third beast will come in. That's why Britain had to come out of the European Union. You know, a lot of people didn't understand that. I knew Britain had to come out of the European Union. You know, because Britain could be one of the third beasts. I'm just saying it over and over so y'all can get an understanding where I'll be coming from. You know, many people do not understand God's word. You know, I'm trying to, God blessed me with wisdom to understand a lot of things. I don't understand everything, but a lot of things mostly I understand. I understand mostly in the Bible. So I'm trying to get y'all to see a lot of things. You know, I know a lot of people saying all different types of things, you know, that are not true. You know. So I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. May God bless y'all. May God keep you.